Man at first, William DeJesus getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Fletcher, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Out to short, DeJesus. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 44th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely...
And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Dive in, he gets down. Take the extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. Vladdy coming around third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the White Sox walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Man at first, here's Ryan Mountcastle. To the right side. Nice grab. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was...
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off.
This kid always seems to make something happen, and that's a great way to have a long career. Every team in the league wants players who get on base at a high rate.
In the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Up the middle, DeJesus. Throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. William DeJesus digs in now. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The weight.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. On a line, base hit. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now back.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he lays one down the left side. On the run, throw to first. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now it's Luis Robert. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving.
Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. And there's a ball. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kicks and deals. Into center. Mullins in pursuit. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand.
Well, this is exactly what this team needed to do.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Come on now.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 2 out. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him. 1 down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeJesus. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The third baseman.
And at second with 1 away. Now, William DeJesus. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from every...
Throws to Henderson. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. One down. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Runner takes off. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. O'Hearn over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. Base is empty, 1 away, and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. Rutschman retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short. Throws to first. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the order. Man at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. 2-0 your final here in this. One out, base is empty. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short, DeJesus. Throws to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider.
2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up.
So digging in, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slides, but it gets by him. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat.
Base hit. One run is in. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
3-2 now. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Well, one-run game. William DeJesus now at the plate. 1 for 2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. One out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Big RBI. Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs.
Ernie Clement will hit next.
2 down now.
On the ground. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Runner on at first with 1 gone. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable.
To do what he's done, I mean, under the pressure he's feeling.
He's trying for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Here's a 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho going back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus doubled in his first AB. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And it's fouled away. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Oh, big power guy, right?
So 2 down. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front.
Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And here it comes. Off balance feed. There's 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now a chance for Ernie Clement. Bounced out to short. DeJesus sends it across to first, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the White Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. That one ripped. Back, gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 8-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you can. Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to
Base is empty
Batting
with 2
third.
away. Next up,
Shortstop.
it's the first-year shortstop, William DeJesus. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The wind to the pitch. Line drive. And foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball's blasted. Way back there. On its way. And it's gone. And he breaks the record with a homer.
I never thought I'd see the day, Boo. This is one of the toughest records to break in all of American sports, and he's been able to tune out all the distractions, drown the noise, and go out there and get the job done for months. Man, what a moment. What an accomplishment.
It's the kind of consistency that seems impossible to maintain for as long as he's done it. A truly historic moment in baseball history, and one that we will never forget. Here's George Springer. Out to short, DeJesus. To first, and that is that. So 1 out with 2 aboard. William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The White Sox trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. That's to third, Clement. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Beats to second, out there. And they turn the double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. And it falls. Tries to get back and save.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 on, 1 out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And next to hit for the Sox, William DeJesus. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they pair down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. (6-3) our final score. Ready to go. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bounce to the left side. De Jesus. One out in the top of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swinging a foul straight back.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
1-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We played an inning. 2 on with 1 out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They get 2 and draw even again. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. William De Jesus digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first.
Bear with me, y'all. All right.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down. One gone, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman. And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that one pulled foul. Man at first, 1 away. Late swing, fouled off. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
And that streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to... Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to the left, Bichette tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Look out, that ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Slider got him for strike 3. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Bases loaded with 1 away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. The 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. DeJesus. Off balance beat. There's 1. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one is back. And that ball is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
Now
Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And the 0-1. On the ground, a short could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
Third baseman, number 3.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Man at first with 1 gone. William De Jesus will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 away, runners at second and third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
First and third, 2 away. Luis Robert now. Hard hit to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Robert for the... Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. And here's a 3-2. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's square.
Runner on the go. Frelick makes the catch, inning over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 1-2 here. Out to short. That is the inning. Nobody left for Mil. And now the shortstop, William De Jesus.
William De Jesus.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first, safe. One down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pickoff throw. It's low and gets away. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let...
On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That misses, and that's ball one. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. We're one out, bases loaded. And now the right fielder,